Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be making this KTM look really good. We're going to be getting all the plastics and restoring them. We're going to get some paint strippers, strip all the spray paint off of them and leave it this orange plastic color so it looks great. And I did buy a seat, but it's too big, so I'm going to modify it a little bit. But let's get straight to work. And about the carburetor, there's no adjustment screws, so I'm probably going to have to return this one and buy a different one. But I can't figure out another way I could adjust it, so that's what I'm going to have to do with the carburetor. But let's get to work and strip all the plastics off this frame. Alright guys, let's get to work and take all the plastics off. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get this back plastic off real quick, and after I get that off, then I'll clean up everything, and then we could start putting the paint stripper on it and get all the paint off. Alright guys, so we got all the plastics unhooked. They're all on that wagon right there, on that wood board. But look, this is where the frame is cut right there. There's this whole bar right here, from here to here missing, and also a chunk out of here. But I might end up, since I'm gonna need a filter, I think the carburetor I'm just gonna order a manifold for the newer one, and it should fit on here, and then put a newer carburetor on here. But we'll have to see. And there's literally no adjustment screws on this carburetor, so I guess it's good that we're changing it, and let's just get to work and get the plastics all restored. Alright guys, I got the table cleaned up, but now let's get all the fuel out of the gas tank and put it in here. Alright guys, so now I'm going to unscrew the petcock real quick so we could get all the paint off from under it, but people painted it with that on. It did spill a little bit of gas, but that's fine. Screw the cap back on this so no more trash gets in. Alright guys, there we go. Now let's get the paint stripper and put it on the plastics, and while we're letting it eat the paint, we could set up the pressure washer. Alright guys, we got the pressure washer hooked up. Let's get it started and clean that dirty paint off. Alright guys, so it's getting late on us. I did do it a second time. It's not the best. The front fender I'm going to have to repaint, and the front number pad I'm going to have to repaint, but these I'm probably just going to leave. Possibly sand them down so I can get all the rest of the paint off and heat gun them, or just rub the rest of the paint off with my fingernail. But there's not much left. and these will definitely need to be repainted, but we got that done, and it's getting late on us, and it's also getting cold, so that's gonna be it. But I'll catch you guys back tomorrow. Alright guys, so I got the plastics all pretty much all the paint off of them, but they are scratched up pretty bad right here. They are scratched up pretty bad, so we are probably gonna have to end up repainting them, but it's not a big deal because I might just leave them how they are, because I'm planning on keeping the dirt bike to have just to have it, like let my little cousins ride it around, because all the other stuff I have is always big and I can't really let anyone little ride around. But now that we have this mini pit bike, I could fix it and just have some fun on it, and I'm not gonna worry about the frame either, since I'm gonna keep it. And it's just, if I were to sell it, I'd redo that, but the plastics, they're not the best, so let's just get them put back on the dirt bike, and then we could move on and modify the seat to fit on it really good. So let's get to work. Alright guys, and this is how the plastics look. That one's really faded right there. This one's also faded. The gas tank's kind of scratched up right there. And then this back plastic right here, it's melted right there from the exhaust. It wasn't screwed on, and it's scratched up pretty bad right there. But I'm not really going to worry about that, like I said. But now let's get to work and start working on the dirt bike and put them all back on and get the seat modified. Alright guys, so let's get the plastics put on now. I probably am going to have to find some bolts. I'm just going to put the gas tank and the back plastic on for now, because I might repaint them just because so it can look a little nicer. But I just want to modify the seat so it fits here, so it has some good cushion. So I'm gonna get these put on, and then we could move on. Get the seat all modified up and put that on. Alright guys, I'm gonna find some hardware real quick, some new hardware, because it was just a pin in here and then some bolts that didn't even fit in here. So I'm gonna find that hardware real quick and I'll come back to y'all. Alright guys, so I got all the hardware for it. Now let's get it put together. I did put the pin back in the middle part because I couldn't find a bolt that fit, but let's just put everything back together how it was. I found some good bolts to use. Let's just put it together. Alright guys, so I looked at the seat a little more, and it is too big, but I decided I'm just gonna put a strap around from under the frame over the plastic over the seat. It's like an inch or like 2 inches too big back here and like an inch too big up here, but when I tie it, it'll be sitting pretty tight and I'll still be able to get open the gas and everything, and it's not going to be a big deal for me. Maybe, but if I'll keep looking, maybe I'll find one made for it in the future. But I did end up taking the carburetor off. I ordered a new one from a PW80 to see if that will work, because the one I had, it had no mixture screw, and I'm probably gonna need to end up ordering a new CDI or not, ignition coil, because this one's all wired up and the kill switch does not work. But that's fine for now. But it looks a little better with those two plastics on. Let's get these front plastics put on real quick, and then that's probably going to be it for the video. It's going to be short, but we did get the plastics done. And next video, we could probably get the carburetor on from the PW80 and get this thing running really good. And hopefully the clutch is good, so we could take it for a ride. But we'll have to see on that. So now let's just get those two front plastics put on so it looks a little better, and then that should be it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna unscrew these bolts real quick because I put them in here so I don't really lose them. Just all these 5 bolts, one at the top and all these 4 at the bottom. Alright guys, we got all the bolts off. And let's get these plastics put on, and then I'm going to just tie the seat down with the rope, put it around and tie it really tight. So I'm going to get those plastics put on real quick. Alright guys, so I just got this white rope right here. I'm going to put it under. Above the frame, like that. Alright guys, there we go. This doesn't look the best, but it's gonna work to ride around on. And I'm not really worried about the look, just worrying about how it feels. And now it has some cushion, it feels good. Ride around, have some fun. We gotta wait for our carburetor to come in, hope the clutch isn't bad, and should be a drivable bike. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. We got the plastics, all of the paint off of them, and we got the seat mounted up with the rope. It's not the best, but if I did try modifying it, I have the feeling I'll just mess it up and the seat will be complete trash, but that's why I didn't do it, and maybe I'll find one in the future. But all we have left to do is get a new carburetor, put it on, and hope it works. And worst case, I have to change the clutch maybe, but that's not a big deal because it's not hard to change. But if this video gets 20 likes, I'll do a keychain giveaway on this dirt bike as well. So make sure y'all like it and share it with your friends. But if y'all haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, because I have big plans coming for the future, and don't miss out on them, because we're going to have lots of fun. But thanks for watching, hope y'all enjoyed, and see y'all next time.